So today we are on the range with one of my favorite weapons. That would be the Walther PPx. We've had this for about 5 years or so. We like this thing quite a lot. We're going to do a little bit more shooting, and then we're going to go inside and break it down and just see what we find. We're going to go ahead and go inside, get down, sit down at the bench, take this thing apart, just see what we think after it's clean.
Now this is kind of cool. He hit just about where 5.56 took into that.
So, after having been out on the range this morning, we fired quite a bit with this Walther PPx. That would be Police Pistol Xtreme. I've had this weapon for probably about 4 years. It was originally produced in 2013, with the production run ending in around 2017, mid-2017, when it was replaced by the Walther Creed. Once again, this is probably one of my favorite guns in my collection. I've got thousands of rounds through it, and I've never had a problem with it. So we're going to go ahead and break it down for you today, and it breaks down very similarly to any other polymer weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and slide back and lock it open. You'll notice it's got a nice good size slide lock, and then this breakdown lever here, and you'll excuse me, I'm going to do a little backwards because it's backward to me. That lever comes straight down through that semicircle there. Then you're just going to bring the rail back, and off comes the slide. The frame itself is well supported by a lot of steel with the polymers molded into. Given that we fired this thing a couple hundred rounds, there's no surprise that it's a little bit dirty. Having said that, the amount of carbon that I would have expected to find in here, I don't. Once again, the slide is very heavy. The spring assembly is a one-piece unit, which is always nice. It's just easier to clean and then to reassemble. The barrel is turned out of a single piece of steel, so there's nothing welded together. And once again, it's a little dirty right now because we've just fired it, and I will admit that it looks like I probably left it a little wet. The slide itself, nice serrations in the front and in the back. We have replaced the sights on ours with True Glow night sights, and you'll see that those are very effective. for shooting in the dark. I will tell you that there is nothing about this weapon that I don't like. Weighing in at slightly over 2 pounds, 2.2 pounds, with a fully loaded magazine, it does feel a little heavy. The grip does feel, one would think with this hump here, that it would be uncomfortable. However, as soon as you put that in your hand, you realize just how comfortable that weapon fits in the hand. We're going to go ahead and put this back together, and we'll take an opportunity later to clean it, obviously, but there's no need for you to sit and watch me clean a gun. We all know how to do that. So it goes together just like any other polymer-based weapon. The slide locks open. Same lever flips closed, and we have a fully assembled PPx. Once again, the ergonomics, it's got a very high bore axis that one would think would impact its accuracy, which it does not. You can drive nails with this thing. The rail, probably more slots than it needs at 4, but it leaves you the ability to hang all kinds of things on it, from lasers to lights to anything else that you care to hang on it. The magazines are steel with a polymer base plate. They hold 16 plus the one in the chamber, gives you a 17 round capacity for carry. I would not suggest this as a concealed carry weapon, but it would certainly suffice as a really good duty weapon if you have the opportunity to choose what you carry. Most of us do not. Comes in both 9mm and 40 caliber. This one happens to be a 9. I find the 40 caliber a little bit snappy, but that being said, I find most 40 calibers just a little bit more snappy than I like. Having said that, there's really not a lot of negative that you'll hear me say about not only this, but any other Walther. I hope you've enjoyed our time together today. We certainly have enjoyed the time on the range. We're going to actually go out and spend some more time on the range with this and some other firearms. We thank you for tuning into our channel. Please share our videos with your friends and help us grow a little bit. Please make whatever comment that you like.